Hey, it's the boys back from UFC 318. Crazy. The retirement of DP, and I don't mean double penetration. Uh, yeah, Dustin the Diamond Poirier, baby. Man, what a card, man. That. I thought it was a dope ass card. I know we're gonna talk about some Abu Dhabi, but first we'll review. What are your thoughts on 318, man?
It was a good card, a lot of upsets. I mean, who knows? Like,
Crazy.
I mean, according to the card, it was like these guys should have got smoked, but a lot of dumb stuff was going on. Shout out to all the underdogs if you put that on.
Yeah, main card. Fucking the first four fights out of the five. And if you could argue that Max Holloway opened as a slight underdog when he
Yeah,
first
when the
opened.
first was announced, yeah, it was like plus
Yeah,
130 or something.
exactly.
Like
So yeah, it's crazy that all the big dogs cash. You got the old guys, Michael Johnson beating Zellhuber. You got fucking what's the other guy, the big one? Oh, fucking of course. How could I forget? Kevin Holland losing to Daniel Rodriguez, D-Rod.
Yeah.
Crazy. But let's just recap real quick and we'll talk about him. We both went 2-2 once again, but Nesto actually went positive here, 2-2 at plus +0.9 units. The two you hit was Max Bless Holloway at minus 135, and then Mr. Secret Juice Paulo Costa
Hey.
plus 190.
easy win for him too.
Let's go, man! I was juiced. I actually that was one of the dogs I ended up firing that night too. So I was I was definitely hyped.
That was love on that. And the Vittori fight, that one I feel like it was close. That was a close ass fight. Vittori outstruck Allen, but Allen had the more damage and probably was controlling. But it wasn't fight of the night, so that shows you that fight was tooth and nail.
Yeah, I ended up actually firing Vittori that night too a little bit. I also put some on the plus 3.5 spread, but he didn't cover because they gave it to.
Once that cut happened, it was just like kind of threw him off because he was leaking.
So I mean, but he was underdog, so I was like, all right, worth the going into it. I thought it was worth the shot. The parlay you missed was Gautier. Hey, that dude Mini Naganu definitely just whooped ass, and it was hilarious because the other guy was like egging him on, like, "Oh, give me some more, and then just got his ass beat every time. I was like, what is wrong with this man?
Hey, Giants 9-0. Crazy.
And then Jimmy Crute won as well. Jimmy Crute came through as a huge fave, as he should have, with the arm bar. Okay, rare. And then our girl, Carly Judas, she pretty much, I said, dominated the fight, and then she ended up finishing her with the knee, I believe, in the third round or something like that. But yeah, got the domination. Carly Judas looking good. And then the disappointer, parlay breaker for the world, damn near. Kevin Holland looking like shit against D-Rod. So, rumor had it that he had a concussion possibly before going into the fight. But, you know what? Excuses. I don't want to hear it, bro. And you know what's funny? Because, like, going into it, my boys were asking me, they're like, hey, you got any locks in this card? Now, they say it on purpose because, like, they know I don't like that word, like locks. As I tell them, ain't no such thing as a lock, especially not in MMA. But I was like, if you made me pick one who I thought would win, like if I had to pick a winner, I would say it's Kevin Holland. Like that was my thing, and I bet on him. Like in a parlay, I bet on him inside the distance, bet on him by submission. Yeah, all that chopped. So fuck Kevin Holland. At least he apologized. I can respect that. He apologized to all the fans.
Man, that guy
for
is
blowing parlays.
Him, he's just not like, bro. I don't know what it is. Like,
well, we know we're not laying big juice on him anymore.
Nah, but everybody in this fight, like even everybody breaking it down, was like, "Oh, Holland wins by whatever he wants," and that's how I felt too. It was like, yeah, and he had D-Rod hurt like a few times in that fight.
Yeah.
But it just,
he almost had a choke too for a quick second. Then it was slippery.
Oh, he said that food felt like a bar of Dove soap or something like that. But yeah, man, it's just Holland for you, bro. He was on a solid little streak, but then it's just, man, I don't know what's going on there, bro. But yeah.
Yeah, that's a mental thing. So I'm over as far as, him as a big favorite. Yeah, not catching me again. Not a huge favorite like that. -3, 400. It's all risky. Yeah, for me, man, I went 2-2 as well, and I actually broke even, 0 units earned or lost. I had Max Holloway as well. In real life, I had him big. That was definitely, like, didn't I say last week? Max bet on Max Blessed Holloway. Let's go. Max for Max. So I was juiced on that. I actually got him at plus 115, I was telling y'all. But for the show, it was minus 135. Then I lost on Kyler Phillips. That was not a good one. I mean, he looked good at the first round, like we thought. You know, he's an early starter, but then near the second round, he lost momentum when he started getting hit, and then the third round, he got dominated overall. So I lost that one at plus 135. I hit a parlay, two-legger. We got Ryan Spann again, and Jimmy Crute. So Ryan Spann, man, he did exactly what I thought. I felt like he was even cheap straight up. I did have a bet on him straight up at minus 210 because I just felt like it's Bresky. You know what I mean? Like, Spann sucks. Okay, I don't say he's disappointing in comparison to what everyone thought he was going to be.
If Spann sucks, then what is Bresky?
Yeah, exactly. But Bresky's really, really bad for UFC level. So I'm just like, yeah, no way. And Spann, you know, he's lost so many that it's been disappointing. It's about time because he was damn near fighting for his career, I think, like for his contract at least. Because he was not going to get his contract renewed at any point if he keeps losing to Bresky. Like, bro, who you fight next then? Who would you schedule him with? You know, like, your hands are tied.
They got to kick him out.
Yeah, so then that and Crew was dope. And then the one I missed was the same thing. I actually missed 2 legs on my greasy parlay. I got Carly Judice and Gautier as well, and then I lost to Kevin Holland and Daniel Zellhuber looking like shit as well. Michael Johnson looking good.
Man, yeah, Zellhuber, ever since the Sphere, I was like, oh, this dude, he ain't like that.
Yeah, man, he might be. He's all talk. It looks like. I mean, he looks like he got the Bahamondes build, like as far as lanky, you know, that type of striker, but not performing, not looking good.
Well, I mean, that's also about Michael Johnson, though. I don't know, like, maybe I don't know what was going on when he was getting slept, but I don't know. He's on fire right now.
Yeah.
And to take out a dude that you're like 10 plus years older than, like, that's pretty crazy, bro. Like,
it is crazy, bro. He deserved it.
And the chin was decent the whole time. He rocked Zellhuber a couple times. I feel like that's what won him the fight. But but yeah, man, Michael Johnson crazy. If he can, like, if he stay for another resurgence like this, because the thing is, that fool was he got hella skills. Especially now, he just got it off, but it was just the chin that wasn't holding up. So, yep.
Now they're talking. He's talking about trying to fight like top contenders.
Yeah,
so.
He's tripping. Well, I feel like him versus like
Ilya?
Dariush would be cool.
Oh, okay. I could fuck with that. I could fuck with that one. Another old guy.
Yeah, or like who else? Maybe fuck, I don't know. Who's at 155 too? That's been weak lately.
Not weak, but he was calling out Max.
He's trying to get a BMF thing going.
There you go. Okay, would you do that?
No.
No. I mean, he could knock out Max.
After maybe a couple more fights, like, you got to beat somebody in the top 10.
Yeah, maybe one more, but he ain't got time to have that many more. You know.
No, that's what I mean. But it has to be like, you can't just go straight to Max Holloway. It got to be like,
yeah.
It has to be like, yeah, I don't know. They say maybe like, yeah, I don't know who he fight next. Who would Max fight next though? People were saying like Charles Oliveira, but I don't want to see that. I feel like Oliveira has to fight like somebody not for the belt yet, because he's on like 2-fight skid himself. You know what I mean?
He's just more of a fan favorite, but maybe for the BMF. But yeah, does he deserve the BMF title?
I mean, after getting slept in the first round, I don't think so. I mean, if you're going off resume, of course, but after getting slept in the first round, I wouldn't. I wouldn't really care to see that fight because I feel like Max would just dust him.
Exactly. Well, we'll see. Maybe Michael Johnson gets a shot against Topuria.
No.
Oh man. But
man,
we gotta.
You think we get that? The rematch of Max and Topuria?
Oh, Max and Topuria? Damn. See, that would sell. I would be intrigued.
I mean, because Max looked... That's the thing. We didn't talk about the fight, Dustin, but Max looked good.
Oh, yeah,
he got cracked for a little bit and then some crazy shit, but the whole fight, Max dominated that fight.
Yeah, but do I want to see it as a fan? Yes, I want to see Ilya versus Max again, and I want to see get Max another shot. And Max did look good, but I don't know against Topuria. I'm scared because, bro, even Dustin was rocking Max. Remember, and he could have got that guillotine.
But that's Dustin. Dustin got hands, bro. He sleeps people. Like,
you think he got more than Ilya? Power-wise?
Nah, but also there's a different weight class for Max, too. At 155, where he was filled in, the whole talk all day was like, damn, Max looks big, pause, you know what I'm saying? That's what everybody, like, because, you know, this fool's half Samoan.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. So that fool's putting on the sides and saying, like, the right way. That's why I hated that fight for 145 to him to go down after, you know, doing that shit for Gaethje and, like, outclassing Gaethje and then knocking him the fuck out. Like, even in this fight, he outclassed Poirier. He did get hurt for a little bit, but it was the end of the round, and then Dustin did that guillotine bullshit. But then even when
he had to though.
when Max pointed to the ground, you see what he did to Destin was like, oh no, I got to grapple. So like that boy's a beast,
Yeah,
bro.
everyone was pissed. I was pissed. I was like, wait, bruh, you're retiring. It's 10 seconds left, and Max pointed down. He's giving you a chance because obviously he's beating your ass, in my opinion. You know,
And
so
his hands were looking fast too at 155 for this fight.
yeah, I like it. I like the volume. I like the kicks. I like the kicks that he was putting on. I'm just afraid that the amount of time that he's lasting, because he went 5 rounds, he's gonna get caught with something with Topuria, because I don't want to cheer for Topuria in that matchup, but I'm just afraid for Max.
Well, it's
That's
already
all.
happened.
But it would be at 155.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's
That's
already
why
happened. I don't want it to happen again. Like, as far as Max getting slept like that, you know?
No,
Like,
but
we don't need
like
that.
the circumstances, though.
Yeah, that's true. It has to be at 155, obviously. That would
Oh
just
no,
be the
yeah,
only
because
way
even
class.
Topuria don't want to cut down no more. He's done. So
Yeah, exactly. But
he's like talking about going to fucking 170 and shit like that.
well, let's see it. Then maybe we'll bring him back down to earth. But if he does beat Islam at 170, would that be crazy? Is he the fucking GOAT already? Like,
Well, yeah, he has to be. He would have
Triple?
to.
If you get
Well,
3?
I mean, he's
Yeah.
already like up there with the top. I mean, you can hate saying the people he fought were older guys, but it's still like they're still greats. Like it's kind of like
Yeah.
how John Jones did when he came in. How John Jones took out Shogun for the belt, choked out Lyoto, beat Rampage, beat Rashad. You know what I'm saying? It was all older guys who were at the tail end, or like that's kind of what Ilya's doing. But at the same time, like there's nobody really at 155 like who Gaethje. But then Gaethje's also like kind of older guy too, where he's talking about like, oh, if I don't get
he
a
hasn't been
title
looking
fight,
that
I'm out.
great, TBH.
Well, he looked good
Gaethje?
against Fiziev, but he already beat Fiziev, you know what I mean? And the fight before that was against Max, and then, yeah, he got yoked from Max, so.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I think Ilya got still room. If he can solidify 3-belt division, then I think he's in the talks. But when you put him in the names of McGregor, John Jones, Khabib, he's not as well known yet. Only the MMA and the UFC fans know who he is, obviously.
There. He's getting
there. He's marketable. Like, as
Because
far
he
as
even
like,
has a documentary on HBO Max that came out, or is coming out.
really?
Yeah.
If I ask a lot of my casual friends right now, a lot of them would not even know who Ilya Topuria. As far as like they don't watch UFC like that.
Well,
but they know
yeah,
John
that's the thing.
Jones. They know DC. They know McGregor.
But
you know?
they all put the time in, though. This is like Ilya,
Yeah.
1 year right now?
That's what I'm saying. I think he needs to put
Because
more
even
time
like
in
when they were
before he's
hyping him up,
that
I was
level.
like, when they were hyping him up, I was like, what's up? Like Joe Rogan was like, oh, this dude we haven't even seen, blah blah blah. And this is before he won the belt.
Yeah.
So I didn't know.
I mean,
like,
I've always been on the train, but I'm on a lot of these guy news trains. Not all of them, but
Yeah.
you know, Aspinall. I was on the Cyril Gahn train at one point. You know, I still am. But no, I'm with Topuria. I just think he needs more time. He still needs to prove, even though he's proven a lot. He still needs some more. He's not there yet. He's not.
No, yeah, no. See, he has to get.
He's
that
on the right
rematch.
track.
He has to have that rematch against somebody, and that's what I feel like now it's going to be with Max.
Yeah.
And then that
He'll
could be
sell.
for him.
I'll go.
And then this time they'll put up the BMF shit, and it could be, you know.
So is he really the BMF? Why is he walk around with the BMF too?
Bought that himself.
Yeah, because he beat Max, or what?
No,
or
he
what
bought
happened?
it before.
Yeah, he's a sick dude, bro.
Yeah,
he
that's
just
what-
ordered it off of UFC.com. Like,
Yeah.
sick guy. Anyways, we got a interesting card here. We're going across the world to Abu Dhabi, and we're getting an early card, 9 a.m. on the West Coast for the prelims, noon on the main card here.
It's not 6. It's 9
No,
a.m.?
it's at 9 Pacific,
Okay.
so I think it's better.
That's
I think it's
lit.
better. See, I thought it was going to be like 6 or 7, but then when I looked it up, it said 9 a.m. Pacific. So let's go. I mean, Uncle Dana's trying to get some more people. This was supposed to have a Evloev versus Aaron Pico on
Yeah.
this card, and that
Well,
shit got
Evloev
scrapped.
pulled
So
out.
the headliner also is now Whittaker versus DeRitter, RDR. Interesting, but we start from the bottom here with Tapology order. We're starting off the card with some big guys here, man. Martin Budai against debuting grappler Marcus Buchecha. And it's going to be real interesting here because the odds, they got your boy Budai as the underdog. Where's Budai here? Budai's minus or plus 250. Buchecha's minus 300 already? God damn. Kind of crazy, man. Under overs 1.5 rounds at damn near pick'ems. Yeah, man. What are any thoughts?
Yeah, Boudet, stinky guy. You know what I mean. Other guy making his debut though. What do you think? I don't know what you think of. Like, how you feel about that? Never even heard of the guy. Oh no, Boucher. He's like a jiu-jitsu guy.
Pure jiu-jitsu pretty much.
Oh
From
yeah,
what
see
I
that's
know. He's from one championship though. One championship.
okay. So he's been fighting MMA, but yeah, it's gonna be sketch. Like we never seen nobody really take Boudet down like that. So it was just a nasty fight on the feet. A lot of weak ass against the cage bullshit. So I don't know. I guess I would just after the pick I would just have to just go with the experience for Martin Boudet. But like yeah, this is a nasty one.
Yeah, nasty. I mean, when I first looked at it, I saw a grappler, especially a superior grappler versus Boudet, and I'm like, hey, I'm going grappler. But then I looked at the odds. It's like, god damn, minus 300, minus. Like, I didn't expect it to be that wide. I thought they were going to give Boudet a little more credit. So I see the value on Boudet at plus 250. I think, he definitely has a puncher chance. Once he gets to the ground, I don't think he's probably not getting up. Like, chances are he's not getting up once he gets to the ground. So I think Buchecha wins, but I'm not going to tell anyone the opening card on the heavyweights a debut guy that's purely grappling to just minus 300 this thing. That thing's pretty crazy. And we also learned our lesson from last week with some of this huge shock that anything could happen. So I'm not recommending it, but yeah, I guess for the pick, I think it's going to be Buchecha by submission, which isn't a hot take. But Boudet, I think there's value on it. If you guys want to feel froggy on the first fight, plus 250 doesn't sound bad. I think Boudet by knockout, plus 500. But Buchecha by sub would be my play. I think plus 110, that's my best look on this, I would say. I'll settle on that. Buchecha by sub, plus 110 right now.
Yeah.
Next up, man. Hopefully we got a little warm-up to this, but a better fight. Hold on. We got... What do we got? Oh, we got Muhammad Yahya against Steve Nguyen. Shout out to my cousin Steve. This is an interesting odds once again. You got Steve Nguyen here. Big favorite. Minus 330 now. Some respect for my cousin. With Muhammad Yahya at plus 270. So this is I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. This is a stinky-ass fight at 145. This is crazy. I mean, I guess I'm going to cheer for my boy, but ain't no way. When I saw the odds, but ain't no way he should be minus 330. I think he's not great at anything. He is durable. I'll give him that. Very durable. I mean, he's beaten people before. He's knocked people out. But he's also been finished in Contender Series. So, I mean, it's a war. The under-over's at 1.5. I like the over 1.5 right now. It's like minus 200 or something like that, probably. But, I mean, same thing like the last fight, right? Like, bro, I'm not laying minus 330 with Steve Nguyen. That's all I'm saying.
Well, that Muhammad Yahya dude is like hella mid. That's why.
Yeah, he's trash for sure.
What's his last win? Like, is it really in 2017?
Yeah, his last win is 2023. He beat some guy from UAE by decision. Okay. Yeah, but last time, I mean, the people he's fought, man, are also pretty dangerous strikers. Khaled Fernandez, Trevor Peek. Yeah. So Steve Nguyen, I mean, he's gonna strike, but I don't think he has more power than Trevor Peek. Steve Nguyen should win, but like I said, I don't think his style and just everything he's done is, to me, warrants a minus 330. Yahya does suck ass, so I do agree with that. But they're also, in Abu Dhabi, plus 270. This, to me, this could go to decision, and then it might be stinky and sketchy. Mm-hmm. So, and also for me, in my opinion, the competition level with, I think Steve Nguyen is not as good as Khaled Fernandez and Trevor Peek, or at least he hasn't been proven to. So to me, it's like odds-wise, it's a dog or pass for me here. In the over, I like the over 1.5 minus 200 as well. So that's where I settle.
I'm gonna add the win and the greasy for sure.
Yeah, God bless you. Hopefully he does win though. Hopefully wins. Next up, man, we got Ebo Island against Billy Elikana. That's his name. At the 205 right here, we got Island minus 250, 255. Elikana is plus 215. Man, this is another slightly wide, surprisingly. But if you guys know Elikana, he's actually from, he's been in the UFC already, but he was previously in PFL. So, little interesting. He did win in the PFL in his 2 fights in there. and now he's at the UFC. He just lost to Bogdan Guskov, who's also on this card. So he lost by submission, a guillotine choke. So, yeah, man, I'll go on this. I'm going to go with the favorite here. I like Aslan. I think he's just going to be the much more powerful guy. He's not super technical, but I think he's just going to overpower and be aggressive here. And Elikana, he's more of a, I think he's going to try to be more of a volume guy. But if he gets overwhelmed, yeah, I like Aslan. Probably maybe by knockout here. I like knockout possibly, but it's probably the favorited. Let me just see. Yeah, I'm putting Aslan in a parlay probably too. Most likely. Oh damn! By KO's minus 170. No. Yeah, I like Aslan.
Yeah, same. Ebo.
He's
on a little streak too right now, right?
Yeah, he's on a streak. I actually tried to fade him. I think I faded him against Elon. I lost on that one. Oh no, I won. It was Sakara. I think Sakara was like a huge dog. Rafael Sakara. Oh no, it was a pick'ems. Damn, and I picked Sakara. I remember this. And I lost. So and then he went against the Pleasure Man. You remember the Pleasure Man?
Yup.
Yeah, that fool's out. Okay, next up, man. Yes, here we go. We got a horny fight in the card. We got Amanda Hebas against Tabitha Ricci, Mrs. Callum Welsh. But Hebas here, favorite. She opened like minus 140, 150. Now she's a minus 185.
Surprised this ain't like a pick'em fight.
Yeah, and Ricci's plus 160 now. A lot of money's been coming in Hebas.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think it goes to decision.
I don't know why, because I feel like if it stays standing, Ricci should win it easy. Because she got like the crisper strike, and then Amanda just be throwing that crazy shit. But she, like, her bread and butter is them submissions.
Yeah, I'm already bet on this, actually. I'm on Hebas. I'm on Hebas pretty decently heavy here.
Because she's like on a losing streak, right?
Yeah, she lost her last two fights against Dern and Rose. And then before that, she won against Luana Pinheiro. That's whatever. And then she lost to Macy Barber. So she's not been consistent at all. But I think she's better than what the record shows. And I think she's favored for a reason here. I think Rishi's very one-dimensional. I don't even think her striking is good. I think she's all clinch, all wrestling. She's very fit. I'll give her that. So her cardio is good. She's pretty durable. But I just think skill for skill, I think Hebas is the right favorite here. And it's her. She needs this win, if anything. Step down in competition, too.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Baby Shark. I think Hebas is
Baby Shark
low-key on the way out. She's taking a lot of damage.
That's for damn sure. Last fight was Yang Xiaonan, then she beat Angela Hill and Tisha Pennington. She won those two, and then lost.
I think she's always in like a sketchy
close
little
fight.
decisions, yeah. So I'm going with the baddie.
Hopefully her striking gets better because she's her boyfriend. You know what I mean?
Well, she's been
Callum
with him
Walsh,
forever.
the boxer.
She's been with him forever.
Yeah, well, he needs to keep training her because I think that's where she could get better at. Next up, man, we got Damon Blackshear against Davey Grant at 135 here. And they got your boy Blackshear, huge favorite again, minus 340. Davey Grant plus 280.
What they got him by submission, Blackshear.
Blackshear sub, I like that look too. Probably the most likely one. Blackshear by sub plus 200.
Yeah,
definitely better.
That. I gotta go with that because I know Davey Grant. He's gonna have to make it a scrap or whatever. Even though he does have good grappling, but I just feel like he's an OG now, man. Even his last fight, he looked kind of sketch. He took an L, so I feel like
he won his last fight, but the one before, yeah, he lost to Daniel Marcos by split 2 fights ago.
Oh no, yeah, he did win his last against who?
Ramon Tavares.
Oh shit! Damn.
It was a pick fight.
Well, I mean, Blackshear's been winning. He's like, after he took that L, he's kind of been on a streak, right?
Yeah, Damon Blackshear. I mean, he's definitely more talented, more athletic. He's on a 3-fight win streak against Langatang, Cody Gibson, and Cody Stamen, and then he lost to Mario Batista and Montel Jackson.
Yeah.
So those are reasonable people to lose to, in my opinion. So, yeah, I'm with you. I mean, I think Damon Blackshear wins. Davey Grant's dangerous, but he is 39. I know we just saw some 39 and 40-year-olds win last week, but I don't think it happens again. I mean, I love Davey Grant. He's definitely a game fighter, and he's well-rounded.
He's a beast.
Yeah, and he can knock fools out. So, I mean, Blackshear got to be on top of his game because if not, he get slept real quick. But I think Blackshear's just superior in the grappling. And I feel like Davey Grant does like to grapple sometimes also, and I think that's going to fall into Blackshear's game. But I think striking-wise, Davey Grant, I think is a superior striker to Blackshear. So that's the part where I'm like, oh, it's a little wide. But, yeah, either way, it's hard not to pick Blackshear here, and I agree with you on the sub. I think plus 200 is a decent price on it as well. I think that's likely to happen. Next up, man, we got, let's see, no more horny fights, bro? What the fuck? Next up, we got Muslim Salikov against Carlos Leal. And we got Leal minus 500. Salikov, another old man, plus 375. Plus, he's like damn near a plus 300 right now. Yeah, plus 375 right now. Leal minus 500. Under overs at 1.5 rounds as well, man. Kind of crazy here.
Yeah, I gotta go with Leal, man. He's a beast. He got robbed his first fight against Fakhretdinov, but that boy be going too crazy.
Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, I hate the price tag. Minus 500 is pretty crazy, but understandable because Leal's definitely starting in his prime. And to be honest, like, he got kind of robbed against that Rinat Fakhretdinov fight when he lost. You know, in my opinion, he should have won. In the PFL, he lost a split to Sadabusi, and he lost to Sadabusi twice. But outside of that, those are like his only losses, right? So yeah, minus 500. I hate to say it, you know, maybe a parlay piece already. I just think Muslim Salikov's style is just like not good right now, especially for an old guy. It's like not when you're fighting top guys, and Leal's pretty durable too. So it's not like Muslim can knock him out.
And then everybody be saying he's on that shit too. So
is he? He brings the Bible in, right? He's super on God too.
No, yeah, but people be thinking he's on some that Brazilian acai.
I like what is it, Leal by KO minus 120. You know, that's all right.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I just see that's probably the way he's gonna win it. I mean, he could knock him out or he could sub him, but I'm thinking that's the way. Oh, Leal inside the distance minus 165. I think that's okay too. You know, for being a minus 500.
This shit's at 6 a.m.
Is it?
The fight. Right here it says prelims EM plus 9 a.m. Eastern.
Oh, 9 a.m. Eastern?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to set your alarms, everyone. I need to set my alarm.
That sucks. I'm going to be at work. I got to work Saturday, and I got to start at 6. I'm going to be watching this shit at work.
Yeah. Oh, they didn't even say. I don't know. Well, I'm on fucking Google. These motherfuckers said 9 a.m. Pacific still. It says all times are in Pacific, but I don't know.
Well,
never. Better get it right.
I am reading it off MMA Junkie, so question everything.
Question everything. Well, we gotta see. I gotta double check that when we get off because I need to know. I can't just wake up at 9, like 8 or 9, and be like, "Oh shit, it already started."
I missed hella already.
Yeah, I'll be hella hot, bro. Hot.
Bro, actually, because this is low key a better card than the pay per view that just passed.
Well, the pay per view ended up fine though. Like there was hella finishes. Like the whole prelims was like damn near all finishes.
Yeah,
isn't that crazy? Like,
yeah, true that. But I feel like name wise, though.
Yeah, name wise, a lot of old guys on all these cards too. That's another thing.
Yeah,
they've been trying to get rid of the old guys, but they haven't been successful. Look at Michael Johnson's like, I'm staying, bro.
Man, that MMA, bro, it's like that.
Crazy sport. Next up, man, we got your boy Bryce Mitchell against Said Nurmagomedov. And they got your boy Said here. I think, excuse me, he's actually an underdog. Bryce Mitchell's minus 130. Said is plus 110, so pretty close odds here. Interesting ass matchup, I'll tell you that. Bryce Mitchell was actually an underdog when he opened, and now he's a slight favorite. So, I mean, any thoughts on this? This is a close one, hard one.
I don't know. Yeah, this is Bryce Mitchell dropping down to 135. So, gonna be how that goes already. What's his name? The guy he's fighting.
Said Nurmagomedov.
Said is already like a big dude too, fighting at that weight class. The thing is, Bryce brings that tenacity, and he's a good grappler. The other guy is like, I feel like he's good, but he's more like, you know, technical kind of dude.
Mm-hmm.
His last loss was against Vincius Oliveira. Not bad. But he lost to Jonathan Martinez. I mean, yeah, he's a good dude. I know it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see how Bryce looks at 135 as well. I feel like he should have been fighting at 135. He looks like a little guy, low key, right? I mean, you don't really see no yokes. He's not swole like that. But.
Yeah, he don't be working out like that. He just be doing farm workouts. You know what I mean?
So
Like
maybe,
just
maybe, and like we don't even know how much. I don't know how much weight he was cutting for 145.
probably not as much.
What about if it was just like 10 pounds? If it's something like that, maybe 135 might be like really good for him. So. We'll see, man. Maybe this is a rejuvenation for him too. He's going against a tough dude, but I feel like his grit will be able to get it done against somebody like I forgot his name already.
Saeed Nurmagomedov,
I feel like
but no relation.
I feel like he folds if you like put the pressure on him.
Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, this is a hard one. This is a tough one. I got to look into more, but just my first thoughts. I like Bryce. I think this is going to be his moment. But yeah, maybe I'm going to wait for the weigh-ins, see how the weight cut is. Because we've seen Saeed at 135, but if Bryce Mitchell could cut and look good doing it, he's going to be the bigger guy, man. He's 2 inches taller, same reach, but he's going to look bigger probably in there, you know. And then with that farm strength, boy, yeah, let's go. Redneck jiu-jitsu, you know. I guess
he's fought some boys at 145, you know what I mean? So, like...
Yeah, and he's also been brutally fucked the last few times.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But yeah, God's got him. He's hopefully he brings the Bible into this Muslim country. Wouldn't that be crazy, bro?
Nah, remember he's Bryce. Assalamu alaikum now.
Oh yeah, he was saying that. Assalamu alaikum. But let's see what happens with him. But I'll wait for him. But I guess for the pick of the show, I'm gonna go Bryce Mitchell, and I lean that way. Next up, man, we got Nikita Krylov against Anthony Smith, Bogdan Guskov. Yeah, crazy, man. Krylov minus 200 now. Wow. Guskov is plus 170. Yeah, definitely interesting.
I don't know. Krylov, isn't he coming off getting slept by Dominic Reyes?
Yep, Krylov. I actually bet on him that fight. And he just lost to Dominic Reyes and got fucked up. Before that, he beat Ryan Spann and Udazmir, the no-time guy, and then Gustafsson, which is a long time ago. Yeah, man, I actually already fired on this when it was minus 185. I actually fired Krylov. I think Krylov here gets fraud checks Guskov. I think Guskov's cool, but I think people are underrating Krylov here. I think Krylov is very well-rounded. He's going to be pretty big in there. Yeah, I'm going with Krylov here. This is kind of a step down in competition damn near.
Yeah, but also... Bogdan is kind of low-key, like, streaky dude. You know what I mean? Like, he low-key... Didn't he win his last couple fights?
Yeah, he's on a winning streak. He's a 3-fight win streak against Elikana, Spann, and Zach Pauga. Only
by
lost
submissions?
No, they're all knockouts. Elikana, he did a guillotine choke. But everything else was a knockout. Ground and pound.
Krylov dude been sketched, bro. I don't know. I guess I would just go with the dog in this one.
Let's go, dog. Oh, shit. Hit the wrong. Krylov's my guy, but he is getting old. Well, he looks old. He's only 33. God damn.
Yeah,
I thought this was like 38.
He's been so inactive, and then they had him like the favorite against Reyes, and he straight up got slept.
Slept. Reyes going in. Do you think Reyes going to have a resurgence?
Well, he already is. 3-fight winning streak.
Well, just one. That fight. That fight, he looked real good.
But still, he's knocked everybody out now. He's like on a 3-fight winning streak, right?
I don't know.
All sleeping motherfuckers.
Yeah, because I've been trying to fade Dominic Reyes for a minute, but he's been doing good. Yeah, he's on a 3-fight win streak. He knocked out Krylov, Smith, and then he finished Dustin Jacoby. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, he's back.
He's back. Title contention, and that division's decently open.
Sucks. So like, yeah, it's whoever.
Imagine
him versus him versus Jamal Hill.
Oh yeah, let's see. Exactly, perfect. Let's see if Jamal Hill could back it up again. I'm tired of, like, bro. I was riding for Jamal Hill when he first was like popping, but like,
yeah, he's taking time off. He said
he just makes it hard to like him.
They just announced though Pereira versus Ankalaev, so
yeah, that's gonna be a good one. I want to see how that goes, but I think Pereira is like, he doesn't need to win anymore. You know what I mean? It's like, so I don't know.
Well, I think he gets this one because even in that last fight, what's his name? Couldn't take him down once.
But the other guy, I feel like dominated him.
Yeah, but they were
Pereira.
saying what's the name had issues though.
Yeah, that's what they. I feel like everyone that loses a fight says that always something. You know, everyone. It's like, oh, I was injured. Oh, I was this. But we'll see. I haven't looked at the odds yet, so I don't even know. But next up, man, we got Asu Almabayev against Jose Ochoa. Another interesting fight here. We got it's damn near a pick'ems. I mean, Ochoa is minus 115 on Bet Online, and Asu is minus 105.
Yeah,
So,
I don't even know like who's Ochoa. Like, I don't know. I feel
Jose
like
Ochoa, he's from Peru.
Yeah.
He's real young, 24 years old, knockout guy. He most recently, you probably remember him from, he has 2 fights in the UFC already. He knocked out Cody Durden, right? And then before that, he lost to Loner Kavanaugh by decision.
Yeah, he just knocked out Durden, right?
Yeah, that was his most recent fight.
Yeah. Yeah, he is pretty good, but I don't know. I feel like I gotta go with Almabayev. He just fought top contender and Mikhail Cape, and I feel like he was doing all right in that fight, but then also Mikhail Cape was like cheating, like all them eye pokes.
Right.
Like he did him dirty. I wasn't tripping because I was like, I had that Mikhail Cape by TKO, but I was like, damn, this nigga like played him like fuck.
Sketchy, yeah. I'm with you too, man. I actually like Asu Almabayev at this price. Usually like damn near, I feel like he gets taxed a lot, because he could quote unquote grapple. People feel like he's a grappler. So I like him at pick'ems here. Don't get me wrong, Ochoa is definitely a prospect, but I just like the price here. We're also on that side of the world, so I'm going Asu Almabayev as well. Slight dog, damn near. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Next up, man, we got. Oh, I was almost looking at the wrong shit. We got your other favorite fighter here, Shara Magomedov, against Marc-Andre Barriot from Canada. Yeah, man, I wonder why he took this fight, man. But it's Magomedov is minus 650 right now, and Marc-Andre is plus 475. Yeah, this is interesting. Any thoughts?
I mean, you got to try to get Shara by knockout. I mean, he should win, and unless Barrio can just try to grapple. But I feel like when does he ever grapple like that? He's usually just like the juggernaut, just try to run in there and then he's gonna get slept or whatever.
Yeah.
I gotta go with the Bullet making his return after getting pieced up by
Michael Venom Page. Yeah. Man, I mean, yeah, Shara should win, but I'm not laying minus 650 with Shara.
No, yeah, so you
that's
gotta
crazy.
Go props with this one, or under knockout. What's knockout for him?
Magomedov knockouts minus 145. I can see that.
The thing is, even this guy, the hype. That's another one I didn't get the hype behind.
I don't like the Shara hype.
Everything he does in there is I guess
for show.
Those double fists were dope, right? So I guess he can't count out. That was where he
the double spinning back fist thing.
Yeah, so that's where he finally showed that he can do some shit. But other than that, yeah.
But he's striking only though. He's pure striker.
Yeah.
He's also you were talking about earlier, about Cyril Gane, movie star. You know what I mean?
And then the thing is, he only can fight in the Middle East because that's when the UFC. They bring the commission out there, and they're passing him to fight, but he can't pass out here in the U.S.
So, but he has a big fan following over in the Middle East.
He lives out there in Abu Dhabi.
And he's in movies.
Saudi Arabia, though.
Yeah, but he's in movies though. So he's.
I think he did movies in L.A. though.
Yeah, but I mean, he's still a star. So I mean, I think he wins by for me, it's dog or pass as far as betting goes. I mean,
I don't bet the knockout prop on him.
Yeah, if you like Shara, it'll be knockout minus 145 is okay. But I'm not. I mean, I just don't like it because he needs a highlight knockout. I feel like to win. That's his style. Marc-Andre, if he does grapple, he'll survive, and that's the main thing. Is whether he decides. The only thing I'm scared of is he might fall in love with some striking because he's been working on it and he did knock someone out. So he be trying to fall in love with that, which I don't like. But if he does end up grappling, he's definitely going to have the advantage, I think. So, but that's a big if he could actually get to him.
What's the decision for Magomedov?
Magomedov by points is plus 225.
You can do that.
Over 1.5 rounds, minus 175. So that's also
if Barrio can stay in there. I don't know.
Stay alive.
All his losses are 2 KOs and then split with Curtis.
Yeah, they counted him out. They thought he was done after his last few losses.
Oh,
and
yeah, I
then
bet against him. He fucked me in one fight.
He just knocked out Bruno Silva hella bad.
For real.
Yeah.
No, the Dustin Stolfus fight, I thought he was going to win, and he got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, that was crazy how he got knocked out cold like that. So
that one fucked me.
Yeah, we'll see. This is his last run because he's already 35 years old, you know? So that's going to be...
He's just a filler guy now.
Mark Andre, yeah. He's athletic, though. I mean, as far as, like, fitness, I think he's going to be good. But, yeah, he might be a punching bag for Shara as far as striking goes. He better not strike. If he just decides to stand and strike...
See, if it wasn't Shara, this shit should have been on the prelims. Or this should have been the main event on the prelims going into the main card.
Yeah, but, you know, they love Shara, right? They're pushing Shara.
Yeah.
Damn, this is crazy.
When he can fight, because he can't fight like that.
We got Peter Yan against Marcus McGee as the co-main event at 135. Mr. Small Soldiers. Yeah, man, this is crazy. Peter Yan's finally back, minus 400. McGee plus 300. I think this is an interesting-ass fight, too.
Yeah, it's an interesting fight. Big odds for Peter Yan. He's like minus 380. Right?
Yeah, he's like 400 now on Bet Online.
Like, how motivated is going to be for this fight against, like, you know, fighting for the belt, fighting all these top contenders, and all of a sudden just no shade to McGee. But McGee's worth it. He's a beast. He's solid as fuck. Especially he's like undefeated in the UFC, right?
Let me see. No, he lost on the UFC. Yeah, he did. He is. He's only had a few fights. 4 fights? 4 fights. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Peter Yan looked good. He looked great. Has been looking great his last couple fights. Can't take that away from him. But yeah. Yeah, I guess
resume-wise, it's uncomparable, right? Like, obviously, you can't compare the two.
Yeah, and if you think about it, like, all these losses are sketch for Yan. The only one where he got yoked was Marab, for sure.
Yeah, because the O'Malley split and Aljamain sketch.
The O'Malley split, even like the win that Aljamain got, you could have gave it to Peter Yan and been like, oh, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then the O'Malley one, that's when I thought what's his name got robbed for that one, Peter Yan. So, yeah, and the loss to Marab is aging like wine now, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm going to have to go with Yan. He's trying to get a title fight again. I mean, which that would be cool, too, if he wins this and then gets a title fight. If Marab can beat, what's his name? White boy?
Corey Sandhagen.
Yeah, Corey Sandhagen, because that's the fight that was already announced, but now it's official.
Yeah, that's gonna be big. Yeah, I mean Peter Yan he's the more skilled, more experienced, but I don't like the minus 400, man. I think Peter Yan by points minus 150 is okay-ish, not great, but I don't know. I don't like Marcus McGee on paper is not going to be as good as Peter Yan, no way. So I think some of the odds is justified. He definitely should be the favorite, Maybe not a minus 400 to me, but maybe minus like 300. So I guess the value's on McGee, but I think Peter Yan should pull it out. Probably a decision. The under/over's at 2.5 minus 280, so I think they're both pretty durable, where they could outlast each other and just survive, no matter who's winning. So, but I guess for the sake of it, Peter Yan. But I haven't bet on this yet at all. I don't even know what to bet on that one. That one's pretty crazy. Next up, man, we got the main event here. Robert Whittaker against RDR. Man, this is another interesting fight with someone new on the hype, building momentum. And you got Whittaker minus 150 and RDR plus 130. Man, crazy matchup.
Low-key disrespectful for Robert Whittaker. But I like it. I think Whittaker should take this fight. RDR has been doing well in the UFC, but look who he's been fighting. GM3 was a close-ass fight till he was able to choke him. Kevin Holland, who has already shown, and that's also this was a Kevin Holland at 185.
Mm-hmm.
Who's like, you already know how that goes, and then that fight, the build-up he was getting into, like Rampage on his podcast and shit. So like, never know with him. And then the last fight, which was it was against Bo Nickel, and who's Bo Nickel for me? You know what I mean? That was another one that the hype is like, what? getting all this minus 1,300 like favorite fights. Like, so you're going against a super champion off the rip now. Now like they putting you in the fucking, you know, this is in the chum waters for sharks right here with Robert Whittaker. Like, if you think RDR can go in there and do the way Khamzat did Whittaker, I don't think he can do that. And if he does, he did call out Khamzat after his first fight against GM3. So if he does really do that, just go in there like a buzzsaw, then he's him. I mean, he is hella big. Pause. He's 6'4".
Yeah, he's 6'4", and he got a 78-inch reach compared to Whittaker at 6 feet with 73.5-inch reach.
But I just don't think that his grappling is as crazy as Khamzat. Khamzat is like probably the best, like, you know, the best minute in like UFC maybe history, bro. Like his first 60 seconds in that octagon is gonna make or break that fight.
Yeah, and RDR, he's more of a. I feel like he's a submission guy, like a jiu-jitsu guy. You know?
But so was Khamzat though. He's coming at your way. Like, remember he broke Robert Whittaker's teeth or some shit.
He's like a Dagestani wrestler type of guy. I feel like that style of grappling and wrestling. Whereas RDR is like jiu-jitsu, like straight jiu-jitsu. You know, so it's not as aggressive, weaker. So you know,
but
I'm going Robert Whittaker. So
it's all about how he fights. I can see RDR like, you know, trying to get the body clinch and put him against the cage and drag him down or something like that. But I feel like Whittaker's wrestling like for this is not as like intense as Khamzat. What's the Whittaker by like TKO knockout?
Oh, okay. You're going crazy. This is a 5-rounder. So what do you think of it going 5 rounds? The over is 2.5 pick'ems out of 5 rounds.
Whittaker's last fight in Saudi Arabia, he slept Islam out of scare off, right?
Yep. Robert Whittaker knockout plus 180.
Yeah, I think I'm picking Whittaker, and I think I'll throw something on the knockout prop.
Yeah, I'm going Whittaker too. I think it's a buy low spot. It's pretty cheap, minus 150. It was like minus 140 earlier. Like, I mean, for me, I could see RDR possibly winning too. Don't get me wrong, right? Like, I don't think it's going to be an easy
Whittaker
one.
Could be cooked. Like, we could just go out there and be like, oh yeah, he's finally fucking.
As far as styles go, that's another thing. Is like, if he does get to the ground, then I'll be worried for 100%, right? But Whittaker's been pretty good at defending takedowns overall.
That's what I mean. Like his wrestling has like been decent. Like he's been doing it for so long. This was like I said, Khamzat is just that enigma. Like that motherfucker can't deny his first, like, you know, his pressure like that and like everything he does. Like the way he did Kevin Holland, I was there in person. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then the height, you know, I was worried about the height at first, but then you know, Whittaker has fought Izzy before, and granted he didn't beat Izzy, but Izzy's length and height is similar, right? Yeah. So he's faced and he understands the reach, and he was able to hit, you know, still touch up Izzy at some points. So I think obviously RDR striking is not on the even same hemisphere as fucking Izzy. So I think Whittaker is a cheap spot for him here. I think he could pull it out, but I'll be clenching my cheeks for sure once RDR starts getting trying to get it to the ground, because he will. There's no way he just stands there and he just doesn't try to get a takedown. You know, like I could definitely foresee that, and he's a big, strong guy. That's the one thing. He should be fighting at 205, bro. I don't even know why he's even fighting at 185. So crazy. But yeah, that's our breakdowns. Let's kind of go over and hopefully get some wins here for our best bets here.
Hey.
But yeah, what do you got?
My bad, I just hit a baseball parlay.
Hey.
Chat, just hit a baseball parlay, you know what I'm saying? I had Yankees, Mets, Phillies, Guardians, and Marlins.
Hey, that's a big one.
$10 to win 140.
Let's see. I think I had something on what you said. Oh, Guardians, yep.
And then I had the Giants on the side, and they scraped it.
Giants dominated 9-0. Boom.
Baseball on wax.
Baseball on wax. Shout out to
we had one baseball show, man. Shout out to
you might call it so. It was a baseball special. It was just a one-time event.
One and done. But yeah, man. Let me get back to it. I'm gonna go, like I said, with Baby Shark. No, horny pick of the week, bro.
Hey,
it's a return. The horny pick of the week.
Baby Shark.
Baby Shark. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna go with the youth for her. She's always in a stinky fight, so yeah, I gotta go with Richie. Another one, straight up bet. We're gonna go with Asu.
Oh, Almabayev.
Almabayeezy. Right now we're gonna do a grease ball parlay. I'm gonna do Martin Budai at minus 300 is fucking crazy.
Budai's plus 300.
No, he's. Oh yeah, I'm tripping. I got the
Or
M's
250.
mixed up.
Sorry.
No, I got the M's mixed up. I'm dyslexic. Well, I got to see the MAR part. That's where.
Oh, because they're both MBs. Like that's their name.
And it's MARB. Yeah, see, I think I really am dyslexic. But yeah, grease ball parlay right here. Ebo
Island, yeah.
Damon.
Carlos
Leal. Stephen Wynn.
Here.
And Peter Yan.
Greased up.
You could call it. This is going to be called the United Nations.
Just from all different countries.
We got the bruh. We got European. 2 Europeans. We got Vietnamese cat. Yeah, I did want to throw Cher in there, but I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. The minus 650 to blow. And then on my last one, damn, we got Bryce in there. I'm gonna just do a fuck it, man. Whittaker by knockout.
Whittaker knockout plus 180. Okay, plus money. Yeah, I'm. Let's see. I'm going. I guess for the sake, I'm going Oppo. Let's do Oppo on one. I'm going Hebas. I'm going. What's the other guy? I'm gonna do Krylov parlay with Ebo, Aslan, and Krylov. And then I'm gonna do what was the other one? Whittaker, for sure, Whittaker, minus 150. And then we gotta go. Guess I'm going Bryce Mitchell, man. I mean, I haven't bet him yet, but I will. I'm leaning towards. I just want to see the weigh-ins, but I kind of like. I think that's the best possibility there, bro.
Yeah, because I think Bryce Mitchell is kind of scared, bro.
Price-wise,
his last win was against what? I mean, his win was against Kron Gracie, and you know how you feel about Kron Gracie.
Yeah, well, he's not in the UFC anymore, so
that's what I mean. Though that was his last win, and where he looked dominant as fuck. But it's it's Kron Gracie. You better look like that. And a new weight class against somebody who's gonna be taller still. Even at 135, I feel like the dude he's fighting is gonna be bigger, right? Like taller lengthwise and shit like that.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I haven't bet Mitchell yet, but I'm gonna bet this other one. So I'll replace my Mitchell with Marcus Bucheche by submission plus 110.
Hey.
Bucheche. What a name. Buchecha.
Bucheche. I think that fool he used to be in hella jiu-jitsu. I think he grappled against Brendan Shaw before.
Really? And he's finally making his UFC debut. He's 35 years old already. He grappled Gordon Ryan and lost. So I mean he's lost to some people, but yeah, he's been purely grappling and he beat Rodolfo Vieira hella times. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm going Bucheche by sub. That'll be my last play. So Ribas, Whittaker, Bucheche by sub, and then a parlay with Ebo Aslan and Nikita Krylov. So 2 plus monies, 2 favorites. Let's go. Wake up early. We don't know if it's at 6 or at 9, so just wake up at 6 a.m. Pacific just in case. And that way you can catch it in case it's later.
Hey, yeah, for real, I keep seeing it weird times. I see 9 a.m. And I think MMA Junkie could just be wrong. Like I said, don't ever believe anything.
Don't believe the MMA Junkie. And what's the other one? Don't believe in Sure Dog. Or whatever. But yeah, till next time, bro. Definitely catch on PFL. I don't know if they got another one, but I watched Dakota Decheva, by the way. She definitely dominated, but she did not finish the fight, so that was sad. So she didn't really pay off her minus 4,600 at one point. It was like 3,000 on some books minus.
The crazy fight, though, was that Johnny Eblen getting choked out in the last 9 seconds.
Yeah, that's insane. And then, our boy Corey Anderson won by knockout.
Yeah.
Let's go.
How big of an underdog was he?
Not that big. I think he opened at like plus 140, but I got him when he was only like plus 110, 115, I think. So, yeah, so I didn't get the best of the number there, but anything at plus money, I thought Corey Anderson was cool. I didn't think he was going to knock him out like that, though, but yeah, good to go. But, some more MMA. Watch out for the group chat on Wax. Before we go, we got to mention, bro, Usyk boxing match. He knocked him out, knocked the dude out.
Wow.
Yeah, rumor had is that Dubois had a party at his house with hella people, like the day of the fight or something. I don't know, the day or night before. Kind of crazy. And then Manny Pacquiao, majority draw. You watched it, so I didn't watch it, but
Oh man, it was a good fight. Pacquiao was in there sticking. Man, I thought Pacquiao did it, bro. The other guy was like too starstruck or some shit, or too respectful. But they put it a draw. But that's boxing, man. They weren't gonna let an old dude come in there and take the
46 years old, bro. He's still going strong.
What was dope? He was rocking cookies. That was hard.
Hey, I wonder why he decided, that's cool, broad partnership. That's dope, though.
For real.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw Burner released a little promo video
that shit was
with Manny
clean.
Pacquiao too and shit. That was kind of cool. But yeah, man. Until next time, more violence. Just be happy that we got some UFC violence. But till then, peace out. Smoke out. Oops.